guys, and welcome back to some more Hypixel SkyBlock. As you can see above my player head in-game, we hit level 290 last stream. We are closing in on that 300, which is all I've wanted for so long. But finally, a pretty finished version of Levels V2 is actually out on the alpha with some juicy changes, and I may have gotten a pretty fat leak. So let's head on over there and see what Levels V2 is saying about our Skyblock level. Am I gonna be able to get the clickbait of getting level 300? No, because I'm already way past it. I'm officially gonna be above level 300 when Levels V2 drops, which I am so gassed for. 308, baby. We are touching the stars. Whilst I was messing around on the alpha, happy that I actually managed to get level 300, Landon decided to torment me with what could be, showing what I would look like with the red prestige level 320 refraction. And then he also leaked what the max prestige color looks like. It's actually dark red. It doesn't look like that in the menus, but that is what the max level looks like. I need that in my life, bro. But for the time being, we are barely scraping level 320. We need 12 levels, which at this point of the game is quite a lot. But thankfully, if we look into the new ways to gain Skyblock XP, Levels V2 has added quite a bit. And I've taken the liberty of going through all of the new tasks and have found loads of new, pretty easy ways to get fat loads of XP. And I figured out that I pretty much only need to gain 2 levels on the current live server to have the red prestige once we complete the Levels V2 quest, which honestly aren't that bad. So to go over Levels V2, as you can see, they've revamped the menus a bit. It's so much cleaner now. Each task has its own category. You can break it down and see what each category has. And obviously, there are new categories and new tasks to complete. Otherwise, the update would be rather pointless, including a mining fiesta one, which is just mining 1,000,000 ores during a mining fiesta. Easy 2 levels off of that. Fishing festivals, killing sharks during the event. 5,000 sharks. That's pretty painful, I can't lie, but another level out of that. And finally, the spooky festival, which you will gain XP based on which bracket you get, which is obviously how much candy you get during the festival. There's also new essence shop tasks, which I've obviously already maxed out, but each essence shop in the game now will count towards completion. So obviously we have the Wither and the Undead in dungeons. We got the Spider in the new Spider's Den. We got the Ice Essence shop now in Jerry's Workshop, and we got the Dragon Essence shop in the end. Max all of those out at easy nearly 7 levels. That's pretty fat. So definitely start maxing those out. Now you can see obviously the Beastmaster crest counts for XP. We're so close to getting the level off of that. And another level we'll get off defeating the Infernal Cruiser, which is set to release soon as well. So I'm hoping these 2 updates kind of drop around the same time, because that is another easy level on our quest to level 320. In the mining tasks, we also get more XP based on the peak of the mountain. Yes, embarrassingly, I don't have mine at tier 7, but we're working on that, okay? Other than that, just rock milestones and nucleus runs. We need to do 50 nucleus runs. I've only done 8 in total, actually. I kind of suck. And in the miscellaneous tasks, we have a few more, like unlocking all of the different power stones, eating all of the Reaper peppers, maxing out Jacobus, which is a cool 1.7 billion coins to get every single accessory bag slot. I actually have my max, but there's a few bugs on the alpha right now. So 2 levels hidden away in that if you want to sink all your coins into it. The dojo now only requires a black belt and gives even more XP, which I'm so happy about. You get more XP based on your Abaphone contacts. I'm only missing a few. Wait, St. Jerry is a contact? I'm gonna have to go get that on the main. Community shop upgrades like your island size minion slots, guest limit and coins allowance, and personal bank upgrades. So there's actually quite a few new ways to gain XP, including Skyblock chapters, which is coming soon apparently. Progress through Skyblock's expansive world and story by completing goals and earning rewards. Chapters will give you a crafted experience based on how you want to play the game. This feature is still being crafted, but will appear soon. But I would recommend getting on the alpha whilst it's still open. The IP is alpha.hypixel.net, just to see what level you are, what tasks you need to do, and start working them on the main server right now. If you can't get on because it's closed or whatever, I've just shown you all of the new tasks. Start preparing for this update because it is coming very, very soon. I think I'm pretty prepared. I've done a lot of the new tasks, and I don't really want to do like the crystal runs or the shark killing until this update's live, because I don't know if it'll count ones that you've already done. But what I can do is work on getting a couple extra levels on the main server just to pad myself out, so when this update drops, we can just farm those new quests and get that red prestige like immediately, man. I crave it. First port of call, let's get St. Jerry's number. That kind of disgusts me a little bit, but hey, at least it's magic power, right? right? If you want my contact, all you have to do is repeat this phrase exactly. Oh, thank God. It doesn't have me type I love Jerry or something like that. I don't think I'll type it. Not even for Skyblock stats. Oh, that says it in the public chat. Okay, I see how it is. That's grandos. I really like you. Merry season of Jerry. Call me every year and I'll hand you a white gift. Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. Thank you, St. Jerry. Anyways, there's a lot of things we could do for Skyblock XP at this point. We could do bestiary and get like +1 XP. I could go out and level classes and gain +4 XP every time I level up a class. But no, I'm actually missing something hella embarrassing. I still don't have Blaze Slayer level 9. That's a fat 150 XP. A level and a half at my stage in the game is like a diamond in the rough. I will absolutely take that fat load of XP. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it before levels V2 hits. I still need like 400,000 Blaze XP to get there. But at least I get to abuse my brand new setup of full veteran Crimson armor, as well as a pretty juicy Mending and veteran Vanquish setup. Mending 10, veteran 10 on the gemstone gauntlet. The rest isn't quite there yet because I'm working on crafting as high tiers as possible before I actually make them vanquished. It's cheaper to do it this way. So despite having such high level stuff right there, I'm not going to be using it to spawn my mobs. But for the time being, 43 kills to spawn a T4 Blaze. This is mad. I'm kind of glad I waited to get Blaze XP, honestly. This Slayer is super fun, and being able to fly through them with a ton of veteran gear is just gonna make it a breeze.
Who wins in at work, coffee or 30?
I don't think I need the image of 30 virus twerking in my mind right now, bro. I'm trying to get Blaze Slayer level 9. How you gonna distract me like that? Also, you're all gonna have to forgive the poor state of the purse this stream. I have gone back to fueling the Inferno minions because this levels grind really has me going for hyper levels of completion that I never really previously bothered with. We've actually pretty much maxed out all of the minions. Nico's just on his Berserk quest grind to get the Red Sand minion tier 12, but we literally have everything else. I figured if I was gonna make that tier 11 Inferno minion, bro, we are literally getting everything because that is one of the most expensive crafts in the game. Actually, it might be the second most expensive after the Sub-Zero Wisp pet. So I had no excuse not to get the other ones after that whole fiasco. And I want to max out all the collections. Now, I hadn't mined out Sulfur because that takes forever, but I just placed down a minion with the Corrupt Soil and put Foul Flesh in it, and it actually only took a few days to max out. And now the only one that I'm missing is, in fact, the Chili Pepper collection. We're at 13k out of 20k, so I'm fueling my minions again, which sucks. But then, as you may or may not know, there is a brand new enchant, Experience 5, an upgrade to Experience 4, and obviously I like having hyper maxed out enchant on all of my weapons, right? So this tiny little enchant that's only like 20 million coins that got added with the Season of Jerry update made me check all of my old weapons and check their enchants. There were a lot that weren't quite up to scratch, and I've just got in and pretty much maxed them out. Ironically, without Experience 5, but you know, everything's now 10 star, including this Hyperion, which is the main one I use, which I never put master stars in because I'm going to use my Chimera hype in dungeons, obviously. So I finally did that and maxed out enchants on literally everything, including my brand new Glacial Scythe, which I've now made 10 stars with all the max enchant because I actually really like that weapon. So judge me if you will, but my purse has been suffering, man. Maxing out a weapon these days is ridiculously expensive. I didn't realize how much it costs. Like doing that Glacial Scythe was a good like 700 million coins or something like that, and it literally only has ultimate Ys on it, not even Chimera. Before you say no, I'm not putting Chimera on it. Okay, the net worth race was already not looking good for me, but now I'm spending all of this money on stuff that won't even show in my net worth. I've just given up. I'm hard focusing on that red prestige. That's all I need in my life. Why does my hairline get better as I get older? It's not my hairline getting better, it's me learning how to cover it up better, you know, because if I go like this, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm not dead. Woo! That was the most stressful duplex buck of my life. How much are these worth now? 12 millers? Dude, Blaze Slayer makes racks, you know. During Aatrox, I actually got hella RNG carried because I did some Blaze Slayer to work towards level 9. I dropped one Archfiend dice there, another Archfiend dice there, which Deathstreak's bullied me into rolling. I got a positive on that, and then I sold it, bro. I was just taking the profits because do you all remember when Miniclune made me roll one until I I got 100 mil. I could have got 100 mil contraband off an admin, but no, it rinsed me of my coins, bro. And then I dropped another one, right? So I dropped 3 in like 24 hours, basically. It was kind of crazy. And my guild bullied me into rolling this one. I got a negative, so I rolled it again. And then I immediately rolled a 6 and got the 300 HP and 100 million coins. So I've actually been kind of RNG carried by this Slayer. I'd like it to continue. Although the most profitable thing is to actually have my RNG meter on that dice. But right now I have it on Wilson's engineering plans, despite them being worthless, just because it's the only Slayer RNG I haven't dropped. And I need a drop just to say I've had it. And then we can start making even more money. This Slayer is really strange compared to Endermen. I think back to Void Glooms and you're just chasing the Judgment Core. Nothing else matters. You get that? That's a fat, like, what, 300 million coins? Yet with Blaze, there's not really one drop that will just net you a ton of coins immediately, but it has so many high value drops. Even just killing the regular Blazes while trying to spawn it to get Smoldering, that's actually worth quite a lot of money as well. It's just consistent, bro. And that's what I like this Slayer for. Void Glooms, I felt like I just spent my entire time praying for a Judgment Core, and if I got anything else, it was just depressing. Whereas this, I'm pretty much happy dropping anything. In some ways, it does make Blaze feel a bit less exciting because there's not that one super rare drop that will make you rich immediately. It's a very slow and steady grind, but I have put off level 9 for way too long. I can't believe I still don't have it. Thank you for the 20 CZK as well, Cloaks. Invite me to your island. I got 2 deliveries for you. Deliveries, huh? So first, your Hyperion is atrocious. What is wrong with my Hyperion? I literally just spent so much money 10-starring it and putting the... What? Tabasco 3? Are you mad because I don't have Tabasco on my Hyperion? There's other things I could put that on, okay, man? Do I actually not have Thunderlord 7 on it? Oh, that's atrocious. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I don't have it on my Valkyrie either. Do I have it on my Scylla? No? Bro, what's wrong with me? Also, I'm gonna give you my most favorite item. Wait, what? On Jar? Hey, yo, I don't think I've ever gotten a Claymore in Contraband before. Yo, thank you so much, man. What the heck? That's a first. Thank you, bro. Anyways, let's resolve my Hyperion. Tabasco and Thunderlord. There you go. Now I'm gonna have to put Tabasco on all of my stuff, bro. Oh, there's only $5 on the bazaar. You know what? I might wait until I unlock that craft and make the rest myself, because that's kind of ridiculous. One thing I haven't mentioned, aside from how OP Veteran is and how quickly I'm flying through and spawning these bosses, is how good Mending is, man. Like, that little stat is so broken. It grants you so much incoming healing. It's ridiculous. And I have it on all of my Crimson Armor and obviously on that Vanquish set that I'm in the middle of making as well. But basically increases all of your healing that you get from all sources, including Siphon. So if you look, when I'm just hitting the boss at this stage, I don't even need to use any healing items because the Siphon off of me hitting the boss is keeping me at full health. It is a crazy amount of vitality that it gives. The survivability has just gone up through the roof since I've started using this whole setup, and Veteran is just busted. But yeah, I'm getting Dayak swaps a lot more consistently now because when I swap to it, all I have to do is melee the boss with it, and yeah, it does no damage because it's a Daedalus axe, but the Siphon keeps me alive long enough for the boss to just die by itself. So you'll see it on this boss. If I go like this and then just smack it with the Daedalus axe, my health barely moves at all. It's so good. I have around 10 billion contra. Invite Skittle my Whittle. It's a very strange username. I have a feeling like he doesn't have 10 billion contraband, but I will reserve all judgment. Hello, Skittle my Whittle. How on earth are you invisible, my man? Wait, Skittle, are you for real? I'm getting traded billions from a ghost. This feels really sus. I don't know why. It's like I'm just plucking coins from thin air. What? I'm sorry for doubting you earlier, Skittle. How many coins do you have? White dyed superior? That's pretty clean, actually. Thank you so much. I'm gonna help you pass the rat. Oh, my name isn't Skittle. Oh, bless you, Skittle. I appreciate you, bro. Although Swavey is so far ahead of me right now, I have no idea how we're gonna pass him. Where do you keep pulling these coins from? What? He's promised me another 7 billion coins in a couple weeks as well. With how much I've wasted on enchants recently, I don't know how far behind Swavey I am at this point, but I appreciate your effort, Skittle. I'm very grateful. See you later, man. I'm so glad Cloakstar and Skittles have bailed me out with this whole net worth war thing, because have you all seen Dio's latest video? Dio, my savior, the guy who hooked me up with his co-op members' builders clay so I'd at least have a fighting chance in the net worth war, actually betrayed me A few days ago, I got a message from Dio. Hey gamer, when are you streaming next? I got something that'll win you the net worth war. I was like, WTF, pretty sure Swavy's dunking on me right now. We'll be within the next couple days or so. He says, all right. And I was expecting something juicy, you know. I didn't know how on earth he was going to propel me like 40 billion coins ahead of Swavy, but then I remembered he owned the Game Annihilator, a one of 3 item on the server that he got for finding so many glitches. He just caused the devs an absolute headache and got an elite version of a game breaker given to him. So the game breaker is an item that's given to you if you find a game breaking exploit, any kind of dupe, any kind of serious server crash, big bugs, an admin will award you with this. But they had found so many of these big bugs that they got given the Game Annihilator, which is displayed on Dio's island. And during the stream, Dio invited me over to his island so I could claim the Game Annihilator for myself. But it was with a little bit of a twist.
All right, I'm feeling chaotic today.
Let's
go crash someone's game. Now, this used to be really easy. You just take a crash banner, put it in the trades menu, and it would send the other guy back to the Minecraft launcher. But banners don't have that special power anymore.
Yeah, no, they
so
don't.
I gotta pull out my secret weapon, the nether wart pouch. It actually has the texture of a nether wart block, an item which doesn't exist in version 1.8, and that's exactly what I'll be abusing today. You see, when Minecraft encounters an item which doesn't exist, it doesn't know what to do, so it does the only logical thing: give up and die. Here's the plan. So currently in Skyblock, there's a war going on to see who can get the highest net worth. And I'm Team Refraction all the way. But even after I loaned the kid a builder's clay worth 34 billion coins, he's still getting his ass beat by someone who uploads videos on Cowshed notifications.
Shut up.
Now, it just so happens
He's actually just lost faith in me.
Exclusive item worth tens of billions of coins that could easily catapult him into first place. So I'll use that as bait. The plan is to make him think that I have another donation for him. So I'm gonna warp him to my island and bring him over to where I keep my Game Annihilator. He's gonna click on the showcase block to show his stream the item, but instead of the showcase block opening, it'll bring up the menu of a hidden armor stand that I placed that has the nether wart pouch inside. And once he opens that, it's back to the Minecraft launcher he goes.
Actually annihilating my game. Thank you all so very much for watching. No, wait. Don't say you want the builder's clay back, Dio. I think I'm number 3 on the net worth leaderboard now. Don't send me down even more. Now I actually thought he wanted the builder's clay back at first. The Game Annihilator? Oh, that was when I figured it out. Interesting little epilogue going on here. He's taking us on a mystery tour. Ooh, he's got it on display. I beat him. Look, I managed to open it. I'm looking at it. I'm seeing what's going on. Dio's just staring at me like, what? It's all going wrong. That's what I am.
Wait, he's just opening it from the side. Yeah, the armor stand will only open if he clicks it from the front. Alright, I've got an idea.
He's hesitant to give it to me, and honestly, I don't blame him. I'm a bit of a klutz. I can't open it. Wait, you can't even get it? Oh. And that's where he got me, dude. Crash my game? What an actual rat. What are you doing to me, Dio? I literally just looked at it. He put LMAO in my chat. Are you just pranking me? Are you giving me hope just to rip it away? What's going on? It actually counts for 0 net worth. I just wanted to crash you. Thanks, Dio. Wait. Dio's turned up in my chat. This was all scripted and edited before I crashed you. I was that confident you'd fall for it. You know I'm that desperate for #1 net worth spot. Even though I evaded it at first. Come on, man. Oh, my God. And at least he crashed 30 as well.
It crashes my game.
I'm not alone. Sometimes I genuinely sit here and wonder how on earth I got all of the other Slayers to level 9. Because when you sit here and actually grind it out, it seems to take so long. And I'm abusing veteran and everything right now. All right, after this boss, we're officially 60% of the way to Blaze Slayer level 9. All I need is another 400,000 experience. Basically like getting to level 8 from fresh all over again. So with that, I think I'm gonna love and leave you. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new around here. And I'll see you all soon. Peace.